Archangel Michael says, a heavy truth has been sealed in silence, and now it's bursting through the surface. This is not a random message, and it wasn't sent to you by accident. Someone you once dreamed of sharing forever with has chosen a date, but not with you. Your special person's wedding day has been finalized. They have whispered the date behind your back, and it is now written, confirmed, and set to happen. The shocking part is not that they are getting married, but who they are getting married to. There is a cold wind sweeping through your heart tonight because your soul already felt this shift before you even read this. Something in you has been restless, sensing a betrayal that was never spoken aloud. Now the silence is broken, and the truth is far more bitter than you imagined. Archangel Michael says, the person you once held close has chosen someone else, and they're smiling while doing it. They have worn two faces, and only one was meant for you. The other face was hidden in shadows, where secrets, lies, and promises made to someone else lived quietly. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They sat down with their family and planned every detail. The flowers, the colors, the venue, all of it carefully arranged without you in mind. Yet once upon a time, it was you who was supposed to be the one standing beside them. This decision was made after many hidden meetings. There were phone calls made in secret and quiet messages exchanged when you weren't looking. Their voice changed each time they spoke to you, but you ignored it, thinking they were just tired. The truth is, they were not tired. They were rehearsing. Practicing how to live without you while pretending you were still important. Every time they looked at you, they were already slipping away. Your name was never spoken in the final decision. Your heart wasn't even considered. They had made up their mind weeks ago, and this entire time, they were only waiting for the right moment to walk away. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Do not cry because Archangel Michael says, this pain is not your punishment. This pain is your preparation for something far greater. The universe is not blind to what has been done in silence. There is a photograph from the engagement, they tried to hide it. But it exists. Someone close to them took it and showed it to someone you both knew, and that person knew it would break you, so they stayed silent too. The betrayal doesn't just come from your person. It comes from those who knew and watched you smile in the dark, unaware of what was happening behind your back. That's what makes this more painful than anything you've felt before. Their wedding date is coming closer, and with it, an avalanche of mixed emotions will be triggered. You will feel rage, heartbreak, confusion, numbness, and then silence. But the silence will not be your end, it will be the start of your restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They picked someone they thought was easier to manipulate. Someone who won't question their lies, someone who doesn't know their past the way you do. They did not choose better, they chose easier. You, on the other hand, were their mirror. You saw through them. You challenged them to rise, to heal, to be better, but they weren't ready for that. They ran from depth and chose the shallow end. The person they are marrying is not their soulmate. It is a cover-up. A distraction. A temporary mask for their deeper emptiness that you once filled with your light. Archangel Michael says, this pain you feel now will be the root of a miracle. You will not remain in sorrow for long. This wound will bloom into strength. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There is a message being sent to you soon. It may be a forwarded picture, a wedding card, or a screenshot of a conversation where your name is erased. Prepare yourself, it is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to expose who never truly loved you. They rehearsed this betrayal like a play. You were just the audience, never the co-star. But your story doesn't end in their stage, it starts in your own palace of glory. There will come a day when you will walk past their photos and feel nothing. No pain, no tears, just peace. That is the day their wedding will have lost all power over your life. They thought you would be shattered beyond repair. They didn't realize who protects you. They forgot who walks beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Archangel Michael says, divine reversal is coming. Your brokenness is being observed by the heavens, and divine justice has already begun unfolding. What they did in hidden corners will be revealed in broad daylight. There's someone else watching you now. Someone who noticed your grace even in grief. Someone who sees your soul even when your eyes are dimmed with sadness. This person will come not to play games, but to build a kingdom with you. They are not dressed in manipulation or masks. They will arrive when you least expect them, with no agenda but love. They will not keep secrets. They will hold your hand in front of everyone, proudly. They will speak your name like it's a promise. Type Amen to get blessing 888. But before that, you must release what never belonged to you. Do not run after a person who already finalized a life without you. Do not chase closure, they had the chance to give it and chose silence instead. When their wedding day comes, the sky may look normal. The world may not stop. But within their soul, something will feel off, because they will know they didn't choose love, they chose convenience. They may smile in pictures, but their eyes will carry the ghost of what they left behind. And that ghost will never stop whispering your name in their heart. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are being protected from a lifetime of lies. Type Amen to get blessing 123. Soon, this heartbreak will become your testimony. You will rise, not as someone who lost, but as someone who outgrew what was never true. You were never the mistake, they were the lesson. Archangel Michael says, don't look back when the wedding bells ring. That sound is not for you, it is for someone who chose to walk away from divine destiny. Their ceremony is not your burial, it is their distraction. Celebrate yourself instead. Light a candle, or something beautiful, and speak affirmations over your own life. Let them marry whoever they want, you are marrying purpose. A divine meeting is coming. Not with pain, but with destiny. It will arrive quietly but settle in powerfully. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They will scroll through their phone after the wedding. They will wonder if you saw the photos. But what will shake them is not your silence, but your glow. Your glow will be different this time. Not forced, not fake. It will be the light of someone who no longer bleeds over people who never deserved access to their heart. Archangel Michael says, restoration is not just near, it is now. You've cried long enough. Your healing begins the moment you let go of the illusion. Let their wedding day be what it is, a choice. But let your future be a divine reward. Something heaven has prepared far beyond what you ever imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 555. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Their wedding day will not erase the truth of how they treated you. No matter how grand the celebration, how expensive the dress, or how perfectly curated the pictures are, nothing can cover the reality of the betrayal. Deep down, they will always carry the knowledge of what they did to you. The lies they told to others about why it ended will start to crack over time. You will hear versions of the story that don't match. But you will not need to defend yourself, your peace will speak louder than any gossip. Their smile on the stage may fool many. But when the crowd leaves and the music stops, they will remember you. Not because they miss you, but because they know they were wrong. Type Amen to get blessing 616. The truth will follow them like a shadow. On their honeymoon, your memory will flash like lightning in the back of their mind. They will remember how you supported them, how you stood by them, and how you believed in them before they believed in themselves. But by then, it will be too late. You will be gone, not physically hiding, but emotionally unreachable. You will have outgrown the old version of you that begged for their love. That version of you is gone now. A stronger, more radiant you is rising. And nothing they do can stop your new beginning. You will no longer shrink to fit into places that keep rejecting your light. You will no longer seek closure from people who were never honest. You are breaking free now. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, you are being prepared for a divine replacement. This person will not make you question your worth. This person will look into your eyes and never look away. They won't keep you waiting. They won't use you while planning a life with someone else. They will step forward with honesty, clarity, and devotion. Their wedding is not the end of your love story, it is the ending of a distraction. It is the clearing of space for someone far more aligned with your soul. You deserve someone who doesn't keep you a secret. You deserve someone who doesn't wait to lose you before they realize what they had. That someone is being sent. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You won't need to question where you stand with this new person. They will tell you, show you, and prove it every day. They will not flinch when others ask about you, they will answer proudly. This is why the wedding had to happen without you. Because if it didn't, you would never be positioned in front of your true blessing. That loss redirected your life. The pain you feel now is not in vain. It is the soil where your strength is being planted. And from that strength, a garden of joy will bloom. Their wedding day is approaching fast. And yet, strangely, so is your breakthrough. The timelines are clashing for a reason. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says, don't be surprised when they try to reach out after the wedding. Not to apologize, but to see if you're still there. To see if you're still an option they can come back to when things don't go as they hoped. Do not open that door again. This was not just betrayal, it was abandonment. And if they can leave you once, they will do it again. Let them learn the hard way. Let them realize what they threw away. You don't need to be there for their regret. Their new life is built on silence, avoidance, and lies. Yours is being built on healing, truth, and light. You are choosing peace. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Your person may wear a ring soon. They may post a photo holding hands with someone else. But no ring can silence the whispers of what they lost. People will talk. Some will pity you. Others will pretend like they never knew what happened. But you will walk with your head high. Because you loved purely. Because you gave sincerely. And because your truth does not need a stage to shine. They chose a moment. You are choosing eternity. They chose the easy road. You are being led to a divine one. Type Amen to get blessing 414. The dress may be white, the vows may sound sincere, the crowd may cheer, but the truth will echo louder. You were not the one left behind. You were the one spared. Spared from lies. Spared from spiritual decay. Spared from wasting more time with someone who never saw the fullness of your soul. Archangel Michael says, there's a sacred elevation taking place now. The pain is being lifted. The sorrow is being healed. A spiritual table is being prepared with your name on it. And soon, you will sit with joy, not grief. With someone who won't leave, lie, or wander. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Your person's wedding may mark a chapter in their life, but it's also a line in your story that ends with a period, not a comma. No more pauses, no more confusion. Just forward movement. You are allowed to mourn. But do not camp in the valley of loss. The mountaintop is waiting, and you're being pulled upward. There is a light around you now. A healing fire that will not burn, but purify. It will cleanse every drop of self-doubt they left behind. They will wonder how you healed so quickly. They will wonder why you didn't fight to stay. But you won't be watching them anymore, you'll be walking toward your new beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 202. You will no longer live in the shadows of what could have been. That chapter is closed now, not out of cruelty, but because your future can no longer be delayed. The blessing that's meant for you is already circling above your name, waiting for the door of release to open. Their wedding was never the destination, it was only a detour in your divine timeline. The detour had to happen so you would see what love is not. That way, when real love arrives, you will recognize it instantly. Archangel Michael says, the moment their vows are exchanged, a spiritual shift will take place in your favor. You may not see it with human eyes, but your soul will feel it. What was taken from you will return multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 707. You will rise from this grief like a phoenix out of ashes. Not bitter, not cold, but aware. Wiser. Stronger. Unshakable. They may try to return months from now, claiming they made a mistake. But by then, your healing will have built a wall of peace around your spirit. You will have no desire to reopen doors that God Himself closed. Even now, people are observing you silently. Some thought you'd break completely. Others bet on your silence. But they are now watching you become more than they ever imagined. Their wedding is the loudest silence you've ever experienced. But soon, your success will make the most divine noise, one that needs no announcement. Type Amen to get blessing 626. You were never meant to be a background character in their story. You are the main character of your own. And now, the script is being rewritten with joy, clarity, and unshakable purpose. Let them celebrate, post pictures, and bask in attention. Let them feel for once that they've won. Because they haven't. They didn't win your honesty. They didn't win your loyalty. They didn't win your future. That was taken from them the moment they chose someone else. You, on the other hand, won something far more precious. You won your freedom. You won your peace. You won your worth back. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Archangel Michael says, don't feel ashamed for what you gave them. Your love was real. Your efforts were true. Your devotion was priceless. They didn't know how to handle a soul like yours. So they replaced depth with comfort, authenticity with imitation, and destiny with drama. But God saw it all. And heaven wept the day your heart was broken. Now, heaven rejoices, because your restoration has begun. You are not alone. Divine beings walk with you now. And one of them is preparing the right person to step in, not with confusion, but with intention. Type Amen to get blessing 919. The energy around you is shifting. The pain is making room for favor. The rejection is being replaced with redirection. Soon you will smile again, not the forced smile you've worn lately, but a genuine smile that comes from deep healing. From being seen, chosen, and honored. When they see you next, it won't be the same. You won't be the version they left. You'll be elevated, glowing, and untouchable. The tears you cried were not wasted. They watered the soil of your future. And now your harvest is arriving, full of joy, abundance, and divine connection. Type Amen to get blessing 515. Their wedding is temporary. Your destiny is eternal. Do not confuse a seasonal performance with a lifetime promise. Their photos will fade. Their memories may haunt them. But your legacy will rise and remain. You will love again. You will trust again. But this time, it will be with someone who doesn't make you question your place in their world. This time, it will be love that doesn't hurt. Love that doesn't confuse. Love that stands tall even in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the road ahead may feel uncertain now, but it's already been cleared for your blessing. The pain was permitted only because the promise is bigger than you know. A divine reversal is taking shape. Their wedding was meant to distract you from your true purpose. But you've awakened. Let them be. Let them go. Your soul deserves more than recycled affection from someone who never truly chose you. You were never second best. You were never, almost. You were always meant to be someone's only. And that someone is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. Tonight, rest in the knowing that your tears are seen. Your heart is held. And your breakthrough is closer than ever. The silence that surrounded their betrayal will not last. Truth will rise. And justice, divine justice, will settle every wound without you lifting a finger. Let them get married. Let them believe they've moved on. Because when God moves on your behalf, no one will be able to look away. Your joy will be loud. Your glow will be blinding. And your new love will make everything make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 1212.